Hi there, I'm Corrine. Welcome to my channel. How are you? We are doing 5 ways to win Sagittarius's heart. So if you're trying to win the heart of a Sagittarius, it is a bit of a challenge. I'm not going to lie. You can win the heart. It's just keeping the heart. That's the challenge. So let's see what we can do. 5 ways to keep the heart of a Sagittarius. Okay, so the first number one way is don't control them. Sagittarius don't want to be controlled. There's a lot of people who don't like it. Some signs do like it. It makes them feel secure and, oh, they love me so much or whatever. Not your Sag. They don't want to have someone tell them, you're not doing this, don't do that. Like if they play a sport, they don't want someone to tell them, you better quit playing that sport, you're spending too much money, you're doing this or whatever. Whatever they do, they're gonna do and they want to do, and no one's gonna tell them otherwise. No one's gonna say, you went there 3 weeks in a row, you're gonna be home this Saturday, blah blah blah, because that's all they hear is blah blah blah. So Sagittarians really hate confrontation, they hate nagging, they hate bossing, and they just really hate control. Don't try to put them in a cage because they will find a way out, and don't think they're coming back. Once they get out of that cage, they are gone. So don't control them. Okay, way number two is be spontaneous. Sagittarians love excitement and they love fun, and so they're always just trying to think of something fun to do next. And so if your Sagittarian comes home and says, I just made the greatest plan, pack your bags, I've got a surprise, we're leaving tonight at midnight, wear something warm or whatever. Probably they'll say wear something cool because they don't like the cold weather normally. But so you're gonna go, okay, that sounds great. I can't wait to see what my Sagittarian planned for me. The last, like, do not say, what? Don't tell me that you planned something without telling me first, and this is ridiculous because I need time to plan and blah, blah, blah. Because they're not going to want to hear that either. They're going to want to hear, okay, I'm excited, let's be spontaneous. But you have to actually feel it. So if you're not that type of person, probably a Sagittarian isn't for you, because Sagittarians are very spontaneous, and when they get a wild idea, they're going to do it. And if you're like, I'm not going, they're going to say, okay, well, I'll let you know how it was. I'll take another friend because I have 2 tickets. So, and like for as far as Sagittarian is concerned, like adventure is key to Sagittarius. It's number one in life. Like life is for living, life is for adventures, life is for fun. That doesn't mean they're all going to go out and do like crazy things that are like risking your life or anything like that, but they're going to want to have fun, seize the moment, that kind of thing. Enjoy the week, enjoy the day. It's like, okay, I worked all week and now I'm having the weekend, I'm doing something. So you can either be with them or you can watch them go. Okay, so number three is be diverse, like have different interests, and like have been traveled a little bit, just love other cultures. Like if you're prejudiced or anything, Sagittarian is not for you. They love everybody. The last thing you're going to see is a Sagittarian be like, oh, I hate our president, blah, blah, blah. Whether they feel that way or not, they're not going to post those kind of posts where everyone can see it. They're not going to post anything that's controversial. A Sagittarian's more like about humor and joking, and so when they find something that makes them laugh, that's what they'll share for everybody. And so they definitely want you to be kind of like just, I would say, like have your own life and have your own experiences and have all kinds of things that you can bring to the table, to the conversation too. And don't be the type that says, well, I don't ever want to leave this town. This is where I was born and raised. This is the house I want to live in my whole life, and that's how it is. Because they just want, a little bit of excitement. And so they want to know that you're up for excitement and you're up for diversity and for whatever comes your way, that you're not going to be like, that's not for me. So that's really important to them. Like I said, love of other cultures and other, open to all religions and all different ways of life, just whatever. They're just fascinated by everything that makes everybody tick. They just want to know. They're not judging people. They're just like, oh, okay, that's really interesting. They want to learn. They want someone along their side that is willing to do that with them, not judge other people for it. Okay, number three. Number three way to win the heart of a Sagittarian is be witty. They have the best sense of humor of anybody in the entire zodiac. They crack me up. Like literally, they're the class clowns, not the annoying, send them to the office. They're the ones that just like they make a look or they do something or they just like a comment just rolls off, like they don't even think twice about it. They come back with a witty comment, and they love that, and they love that with you. And so if you're gonna like interact with a Sagittarius and you really want to win their heart, be funny, be witty, be open to like laughing at their comments, and literally find them funny. If you don't find them funny, move on, because Sagittarius doesn't, they really want to be with someone that's going to find them funny in the long run and be playful with them and witty back with them and get a little banter going. And you could just, you can't get offended. They're going to be the type to tease you. Now, I'm a Leo, and I always say, don't you tease a Leo and make them feel bad. But a Sagittarian, they can tease a Leo in a way that the Leo's okay with it, because they do know it's just play. The Sagittarian never goes too far to where they're going to say something that's like totally, oh my gosh, you just hurt my feelings, or oh, you just made me look so stupid in front of all these people. They're not going to go that far, but they're going to say like goofy things, and you can't help but laugh with them. They're great people, and they just have, I love Sagittarius' sense of humor and the way they laugh, and just to be around them and laughing with them. And so that is that. So just if they jab you or play with you a little bit, it's playful, it's flirtation, it's fun for them. They're not going to waste their time doing that with you if they don't like you. So interact with them and laugh with them. Okay, number five way to win the heart of a Sagittarius: look good. Have your makeup on if you're a woman, or do your hair, wear your good clothes or whatever. Not like, you don't have to be decked out, but look tasteful, because Sagittarians, even if they're casual, they still have like a tasteful kind of casual about them, and they're always kind of nicely dressed. They're usually very good looking people. They like to show themselves that way too. They're not, like, I'm not saying they're primping and spending an hour, but they're a little bit vain, and they want to make sure that they look good, and they usually are really handsome or beautiful people, the Sagittarians. And so they kind of want to have someone that will compliment that when you walk in a room. Kind of Aries and Leo are both the same way. They kind of just, they want someone that looks good with them, and not necessarily like gaudy or you don't have to have fake boobs. If you do, that's nice, fine, whatever. But you don't have to, like, to catch them. You don't have to have all. You just have to look like you tried, or look like you're like, even Sagittarians. You can probably get away with like a lot with the Sagittarian and your looks and stuff, as long as you get them with your humor and you're clean cut and you're looking nice. They really are pretty. You don't have to be the most beautiful of the sign or anything like that. You just have to be someone that looks like they attempted it, and they're going to fall in love more with your wit and your humor and stuff anyway. So that's why I put that at number 5. It is important to them, but it's not as important as it is, say, to a Leo, that you look nice. Leos, it's like, it's just different. They're like, come on, you're wearing those jeans and those tacky tennis shoes, we're going in public, that kind of thing. Where Sag might be like, well, they won't say anything, but if you wear something that's prettier or nicer, they're gonna like just appreciate it more, that kind of thing. All right, so that's 5 ways to win the heart of a Sag. Good luck. Talk to you later. Bye.